You're listening to Radio Free Nashville. I'm your host, Angela Easley. You're listening to the Rock and Blues Roots Review. WRFM, LP, Pasco, Tennessee, 107.1 Bellevue, Franklin, parts of Brentwood and Fairview, 103.7 FM, downtown Nashville. Happy Tuesday, everybody. That was Stacy Mitchart, Doghouse Blues. Before that was Anika Chambers, You Can't Win, and George Singleton, Glory Bound. Angela Easley, yours truly, I Can Let Go. We started that section off with my guest tonight, Mr. John Salaway. It's all in your mind. How you doing, John?
Hey, how's it going, Angela? Glad to be here. Thank you.
So we're glad to have you. Happy Tuesday. I forgot to tell you too. You got to get real close when you talk. I forgot to tell you that one little thing.
All right.
In my pre-production here.
Yep.
We hope everybody's having a great time, and we hope you are recovering from the tornado very well. We're still keeping you in our prayers out there. And happy Tuesday. We had some sun today, and we're coming off the full moon. We have the full moon energy going on.
Mm-hmm.
But so what? Tell me, John, what's been going on with you?
Man, it's been good. Very thankful for a lot of things going on. Put out that record, Americana Dreams, not too long ago, and it's done very well. Gotten pressed all over the world, and had a bunch of songs chart on the indie radio chart. So it's all been really good. Been very thankful. Doing a lot of writing and producing and playing out.
Awesome. So this album, tell me about this new album here.
Well, basically it's just a collection of really, kind of dreamy Americana stuff. It's got a lot of really cool guest artists on it. Kashona Armstrong's guesting on it. Bree Murphy, India Ramey, Joy Fletcher. A lot of great musicians are on there, and a lot of great guest artists are on there, and co-wrote some songs. Really fantastic writers too, including Kyle Daniel and Craig Wilson, and then of course India and Bree Murphy. So it's a really cool collection of songs. I'm very proud of it. We produced it at my home studio, and it came out great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you brought a beautiful Taylor guitar in here with you to
That's
play.
right.
I've been admiring that while you were tuning up and warming up.
Well, thank you. Yes, I love Taylor. They've been really good to me. They're an amazing company, and they're very artist friendly. And they're giving me a deal on an artist deal right now, and
Yeah.
it's pretty amazing. They have a shop in Soundcheck, so you can just go down there and try out anything that they have. And
That's cool.
if there's something you really like, they'll let you take it home for a little while, play it for a few weeks, play it on gigs, play it on sessions, see if you really like it, and if you really gel with it, then you can keep it.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, congratulations on that. Taylor's a great company. I love Taylor. I love the Baby Taylor, the Koa model. That's like the one I'm in love with right now.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm in love with many, but at the moment, that's like the one I'm in the market for.
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah, but so the album. When was this released?
October 25th last year.
October 25th, and you've had some placement on TV and all kinds of cool stuff. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it's mostly, for this one, it's mostly been radio. It's been all over the world.
Okay.
Been played. So the song A Little Bit Broken, that went to #1 on the independent radio charts, the top 40.
Yeah.
And then about two others, It's All in Your Mind and one other one I'm forgetting right now, but they went top 10 also.
Congratulations. That's so awesome, John.
Thank you.
I mean, you've been rocking it. I've been watching you. We've been friends for a while now.
Yeah.
And buddies, and I see you on Facebook all the time and keep up with you. And you've been rocking. You've been working hard. I know how this business is, and I know how much tenacity and determination, discipline, all those hard-working words that it takes, and you've been doing it, and I've been watching, and I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you. Likewise.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's always great to see your friends accomplishing their goals and doing great things. I'm just always so happy for everybody.
Amen. I want everyone to succeed. I really
Me
do.
too.
Yeah.
There's room for everybody,
There is.
People
plenty of
who,
room.
kind of get a little competition-like with it, I don't really understand that, because we're all unique. We all have our gifts to offer,
Mhm.
and those gifts are unique just like we are, so there's room for everybody.
Amen.
And I support and encourage everyone, and it's all one big just happy family, really.
Yeah, we can achieve so much more if we lift each other up, right?
Absolutely.
And try to push each other down.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
because that's what my song Rise, I'll play it for you in a little while, That's what the title of my album is, Rise. We all rise together, you know.
Great.
And that's so true, you know, just in the world with anything we're doing, outside of music, you know, if we all work together, lift each other up in a positive manner, we can accomplish so much more together, you know, and then everybody benefits, you know. It's just a good thing, you know, good vibes.
Yeah, that's great.
But I'm so happy to have you on the show. I know I've been trying to get you on the show for a while, but you're a busy man.
I made it. Thank you.
I know. Thanks for coming out. I always say this is our secret location, but you'd already been to our secret location once before. Some people get a little alarmed when they drive out here.
It is weird. There's no sign or anything out there, so you're just pulling up to this place. You're like, is this the radio station?
Yeah, I know. It's like
out in the middle of nowhere.
I know. So. We like to keep it like that, but it's cool. But thanks for coming out. So tell me, where are you from, John? I don't actually even think I know that.
Yeah, I was born in Long Island, New York, and then I grew up in Southwest Florida, the Sarasota area.
Okay. So, and how long have you been in Nashville now?
Since 2003, so it's been like 15, 16 years now.
So we actually came to Nashville right about the same time.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Amazing.
I just realized that, yeah.
Where'd you come from?
South Mississippi.
Oh, that's right. I knew that.
Yeah, I'm a Mississippi girl.
Yeah.
You can't tell?
Yeah, that's right.
It's usually a kind of a giveaway.
Yeah, that's right. I remember now.
But once I talk, anyway. But yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait to hear some more stuff on the album, and we're going to get into some live music here in just a minute. Now, you are also at BB King's every week, right?
Correct. Yeah. Right now I'm on Wednesdays. I'm on Wednesdays from 3 to 6:30.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
And are you doing a solo show there, a band show? What
it's a solo show. I do with my looping pedals and my effects and stuff. And, I opened up for Carl Stewart, who used to play with BB King.
Awesome.
So it's really fun. It's really good.
That's amazing.
I think of it like touring without having to go anywhere, because everyone that comes to those shows are from all over the world.
Yeah, right.
And it's really cool. I usually stay after and talk to people, and I've met people from literally everywhere. You know, it's really great.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I experienced that same thing at Bourbon Street, you know, because people all over the world come into Nashville, and Bourbon Street's a hot spot, and it's nice to get to connect with that many people, like you said, and not have to leave Nashville.
Amen. In fact, I send a lot of people there. And then I might have sent some people to some of your shows.
Awesome.
I did Fridays at BB King's for like 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
And after my gig, I would tell people, look, if you want, more blues or something, go to this place.
Yeah.
I usually recommend 2 or 3 places, but because there's only a few that really have non-country,
Yeah.
So.
Well, Bourbon Street's the best, or one of the best. BB King's one of the best too. Those 2 are the best in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, hey, are you ready to get into a little bit of music for us?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. You're listening to Radio Free Nashville. This is John Salaway.
All right, this is the one that went to #1. It's called A Little Bit Broken. I co-wrote this with India Ramey.
Little bit broken, got myself back together.
you stronger. It's such a shame. I guess I'll clean up this mess again. I'm a little bit broken, but I'll pull myself back together. But my head drops to the floor, scraping up the pieces that I've been down. Oh, it's such a shame. I guess I'll clean up this mess again. I'm a little bit putting myself back together. I'm a little bit putting myself back together.
Nashville. I love that, John.
Thank you.
I can hear your Beatles influence in that one.
That's so funny. People say that. I don't hear it. But
You don't
people-
hear it?
No,
I can hear it.
I don't know why, but
Huh.
people say that about a lot
Yeah.
of my stuff, obviously. But
Yeah.
I don't hear it. I hear that's kind of that's more of a bluesy thing,
Yeah.
you know. But cool. I'll take it.
Blues, but Beatle like a little bit, just not like a 100% Beatles, but just a little bit of influence.
Interesting.
But yeah,
I wonder what
Yeah.
it is. I really don't know. Is it,
I don't know.
is it the
But,
vocals or
maybe.
the way that I sing it or phrase it?
Yeah.
I don't
yeah,
know. It's
just-
interesting.
Yeah, it is. Let's talk about some of your influences.
Okay, that'd be great. Yeah, they're obviously a huge influence. I think everybody knows that. Who
Yeah.
knows me? I make that pretty obvious that I love the Beatles. And I got to work with Jeff Emmerich 2 years ago. He's the one that recorded the Beatles and made those albums sound so good. So it was amazing to work with him, learn from him.
Oh wow!
And
Yeah.
that made me a much better producer after I got to see what he does in the studio. And
Yeah.
it was incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been producing other artists as well, not only just your own music, but other artists as well, right?
I am, yeah, I love it. I really love it. My partner's name is Josh Koskela, and he's a great engineer. And yeah, we worked with a lot of different artists. It's really, really cool. I love it. We're open to working with anybody too. We usually work with people's budgets too, because we want to help people too.
Right,
Like you do.
yeah. Yeah, create the music. How can people reach you? Do you have a website or
I do.
something
It's
like
just
that?
johnsalaway.com. It's SALAWAY.
Cool.
Yeah.
Or do you have any artists you've produced recently?
Ben Owens. You
Oh
had him
yeah,
in,
we
yeah.
had him on the show just last week or the week before. I can't remember. It was just recently though. He was awesome. I loved his stuff.
He was my
And a
first.
really cool guy too.
Great dude,
Yeah.
one of my really good friends. And he was the first country thing I've ever produced, and it came out really well.
Awesome.
I'm really proud of that.
Yeah.
So we did something with Harper Gray recently. She's doing really well. I've produced, just like a bunch of different artists. It's been awesome. I love it.
Yeah. How long have you been doing the producing side?
I've been doing it for years with my own stuff, but just about past 2 years, I've started branching out, work with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is it different producing another artist as opposed to like producing your own music? What would you say the differences are there? Like mindset or just any differences for you?
That's a good question. Well, really, I guess the main differences with my stuff, I pretty much know exactly what I want, what I'm going for, and I don't question it. I usually just just experiment and try and see what works. And I think with working with other artists, you have to like let them know that you want to try stuff out, and see if it works. If you don't want to shoot down something before you try it, and so that's kind of the thing is there, just like experimenting and seeing what works and making sure they're on board with that,
Right.
and willing to try different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So are you ready to get into another song for us?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right. We'll go ahead and get into another one. You're listening to Radio Free Nashville. This is John Salaway.
So this one's called "The Beauty That Surrounds Us," and it's about kind of a lot of what's going on in modern times, where we're getting too wrapped up in all the distractions and things, politics and arguing about things and disagreements, and
Yes.
that we're forgetting about all the blessings and beauty that does surround us.
Yeah.
Icicles and tears are falling. Fool to think that victory holding on to what we hate so much, while we miss the beauty that surrounds us. Chasing time but losing moments, buying into what could own us. All connected but still so out of touch, that we miss the beauty that surrounds us. From tiny mysteries through a baby's eyes, to the infinity of an endless midnight sky, I know there's magic there beyond the great divide. We can find it everywhere in the beauty that surrounds us. Friendships lost in love and hiding, building walls that someday turn to dust, while we miss the beauty that surrounds us. From tiny mysteries through a baby's eyes, to the infinity of an endless midnight sky, I know there's magic there beyond the great divide. We can find it everywhere in the beauty that surrounds us. We can find it everywhere in the beauty that surrounds us.
Yeah, beautiful. I love that, John.
Thank you
John
very much,
Salaway
Angela.
on Radio Free Nashville. So before we go to our first little break, so just in case you're wondering, there's not a full band in here. It's just John playing solo and all his talent. So talk about your looper pedal. I want to get one of these very soon. So
Yeah.
tell me about this a little bit.
It's just a whole new world, man. It opens up so many possibilities, you know, for playing solo. This is the Boss loop station. It's my favorite. It's RC20. It basically it's just two pedals. One is record and play. So like you loop. So I just loop that, and then I press record again, and I'll add like a bass part.
That's so cool.
Loop number.
That's awesome, John. And it sounds killer.
Thank you.
Man,
Thank you.
it
It's
sounds
basically just
killer.
like recording live, you know,
Yeah.
recording live on stage.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
I got to get one of those. Hey, you're listening to Radio Free Nashville. I'm your host, Angela Easley. You're listening to the Rock and Blues Roots Review. We'll be back with more with John Salaway in just a few minutes. Stick around. Awesome. You
Thank
sound
you.
great, John.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that looper pedal is killer.